Hey, what's up guys? DD Trader over here. I want to show you guys how I'm trading DOT these days. Since like December 30th, I've made 11 trades on DOT and I'm up 17.67%. I risked $350 a trade, so I'm up to 61.8450 right now, which is pretty solid in 11 trades. 7 of those trades were super simple. It's an awesome, easy strategy, and I think that you could learn it just in this video alone, so let's do it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm DD Trader. I hope you're liking these videos. I go over strategies, trading psychology, and my weekly recaps, and a lot of cool stuff. So please, if you're interested, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me tell you about the trading course. Right now, all my subscribers have free access to the trading course. We're almost at 400 new registered subscribers to the course. Why not? It's free. And if you like this type of detail, you'll see it's even more detailed in the course. So I'll go over some strategies here, and you could learn like a full course for free if you just check out the course, helpwithtrading.com, and that's my pitch. Okay, so really doing well in DOT right now, and I think it's cool, like we should just go over it. So let's just get to the chart over here. And I'm starting on a 4-hour, and you see how I just like marked off this channel over here. And the reason why this is darker than this is because at this point I didn't know it was a channel. Only later on did I realize it was a channel. And that's what I want to go over with you today. Like trading down from the top of the channel and trading up from the bottom of the channel. And when the channel actually breaks, then trading the breakout. Simple as that. Yeah, I did make a head and shoulders trade over here, but forget that. So this first one, after we saw the first top, and here is maybe the bottom, and then we saw it hit it here again, and it was rejecting here again. Finally over here, I'm starting to see that maybe this is the bottom of the channel. And over here, here's the first top, and once we had the second top in the rejection, that's when I knew it was a channel, and I traded that right away. So let's just go down to the 15 minutes. That's where I execute the trades. And we'll have a closer screenshot of what's going on over here. So here's the first one. We're on the 15-minute chart right now, and you see the market was going up and it reached the top of this channel, and that's when I realized it was this channel. It didn't get all the way up exactly, and I was a little bit, curious to see what was going to happen, and therefore cautious. It went up, tried again, and once it broke past this line, so then I'm starting to really think that it's going down, and I don't want to miss the move because I want to trade from the top of the channel. It did break this trend line and broke down, came back up as a retest, and really broke through over here. But look how much I waited. I wanted it to break this, even though maybe it had a test over here. I wanted it to break this line also, and it did. And then finally I got in, and I'm not saying I got in at the best spot. I don't even know if that was a sniper entry or whatever, but I'm just seeing over here that like it's done going up right now, and now it's gonna go back down. And I was believing in this channel, so I got in. I was holding quite a long time. This is almost a 21-hour trade, but eventually it did hit my 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and I had my stop loss moved to about here. At a certain point, like after it went back down over here and broke past this, I covered the stop right there. So at a certain point, it was a profitable win no matter what. So that was the first one. Then when we hit the bottom of the channel, I wanted to trade up, and I did. And the first time that I traded up, it was only a 0.24% win because I waited till we actually passed this line over here. That's when we got in. That seemed to me to be an actual rejection and then continuation going up. So we did get quite close to my target, but had to get out over here once it broke past there. Didn't know what was going to happen, and according to my risk management, that's what would happen over there. So that wasn't a full win, but I did try it again later on, and once it hit the bottom again and broke up over here, again, I'm just trying to get in, and this time I was able to get all the way to the 2-to-1, and it even went higher. So it looks like over here that it was going to go lower, but no, it just broke and eventually even did go higher because we're at the bottom of the channel over here, and that's the point. On the bottom of the channel and the top of the channel, you know, there's a really good chance that from the top you're going to go to the bottom, and from the bottom you're going to go to the top. So even though there's a little bit of mishmash and, you know, consolidation in the middle, if it's really a 4-hour channel and you're trading on the top or the bottom, that's a really good spot. You want to wait for the absolute breakout. You want it to be confirmed, as you saw, you know, up above over here. I did not get in right here. I didn't get in right here. I waited. I needed to have confirmation that we're going down. But once I did, there's just plenty of room to go all the way down to the bottom of the channel. And this one didn't work all the way, true, but this one did. Okay, so let's continue over here. No, not these trades. That one was a good one too, but let's talk about something else. So this one, you see over here that this is the bottom of the channel, right? The thick red line. Now, it went up and it started to, I'm always making these trend lines just to keep track of what's going on over here. And then this trend line over here, and it broke past it. But I was gonna wait for it to break past and actually break the channel. And once it did, then I felt it was good to go in, and I covered pretty deep into the channel. And we had a little bit of a fake out over here, but we eventually got down. So that was another good one. And once we broke out of this channel, the market started to go lower and going lower and lower, and I'm following it. And eventually we were able to draw another 4-hour channel. Let's show it to you in the 4 hours. So here you go. You see this channel here, and here's another, just the breakout from the top. I'll show it to you in more detail. Here's a breakout from the bottom and another breakout from the top. So you have 1, 2, and 3. And this one was a loser, I believe, and this one was also a winner, but a little bit of a different strategy. So let's just get into these 3 real quick, and you see, again, I'm just trading from the top to the bottom and trading from the bottom to the top. Does it get easier than that? So I just want to show you details a little bit in the 15-minute chart about how I got in and how I knew that it was a confirmed entry. But other than that, it's really just trading from the top to the bottom and trading from the bottom to the top. So let's see it on the 15 minutes. Okay, so this first one, I was a little bit aggressive as far as my risk. You know, it was going up and up and up, and then I had this big bullish candle, which ended up being a bearish wick. Like, look how big that wick is. And that really symbolized the fail of the bulls. You know, it went up to the top of the channel right there, and then was pushed down, and eventually broke past this trend line. So I got in there, and I didn't want to, you know, cover it up here. I just felt it wasn't necessary after it tried to go up even more, and then it was breaking down, and it ended up being the right move, because that would make my trade have to go a lot longer for my 2-to-1, and that's not what I wanted. So if it lost, it lost, but sometimes you need to feel it out yourself and say, you know, is this what I want? Do I want to have such a big trade and need to have the biggest stop loss? And that's not what I was feeling there. I felt like this was the breakout, so I got in. So maybe you guys would cover all the way up here and it wouldn't go all the way to 2-to-1. Yeah, probably wouldn't go in the end. But I definitely felt that that was, you know, the top of the channel, and this was a safe place to cover. So that was one. This was a loss. And where else? Yeah, you see the channel. You know, we reached the bottom of the channel. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, and we're going up. So at what point do you say that we are really going up? So I was going to say that after, you know, it passed this low and broke past these, you know, highs over here, then we're really going up. And that's what it was. Like, I got in over there. It was 96 points as far as my stop loss, and it really just, you know, went up, because once we confirm that we have exited the bottom of the channel, we are going to the top of the channel. Trust me, guys. And then once we get to the top of the channel, I think I made one more. Yeah, we did. So this time we broke past the channel, but it wasn't a real breakout. Like, look, it tried to get there. These were fakes. It really didn't go. This one, you know, a real breakout needs to be like 3 bullish candles in a row after the breakout before we start to retest. That's what I want to see, at least. So, you know, this was also fake, and this was maybe 3, but like it pulled right back down, and then came back right back in. And once it, you know, got a little bit past these bottoms over here, then I felt it was worth giving it a shot, covering it over the tops. And this one took quite a long time. This was 2 days and 5 hours to go. But you know, you could have ended it earlier, you know, over here or over here. I just, you know, sometimes these are just $350 trades for me. So my trading psychology is not all whacked out, and I could hold a trade a little bit longer maybe than a day sometimes over here. It did, you know, get back to break even over here, but then that was it. Like, this was definitely the point. This was a supply point, and once it hit here, it just went all the way down, and that was another win. This was something else, and that's it, guys. The channel, you want to trade from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. I hope you guys like this idea. It's, you know, how simple is that, right? You want to, you know, buy low and sell high. We all understand that. And that's really what was happening, and it's working on Polkadot. So if you like this video and you like these strategies, then definitely check out my course. helpwithtrading.com. Again, it's free for all my subscribers. And please like this video. It really helps. And subscribe to the channel so you can see the next one. All right, guys, DD out.